Hello, Internet. Today is the secret of how all of the right frequency works. So we know that it's all frequency based, but that doesn't really make sense when we take a look at it from a molecular point of view because frequencies just, it's like working in radii. No one works in radii, so let's change it from frequencies to wavelength. So we do that. So we need the speed of sound in that object. And what we typically do is view view it as an amorphous solid, and we figure out what the propagation speed is. Water is about between 4.8 and 5 kilometers per second, whereas air is about 900 meters per second. This is important to distinct because we're 90 however much percent water we are today, whether it be 70 or 80, or heck, if you're watery boy being 90. but anyway, once we convert our frequency domain into a distance domain, all of a sudden things become way clearer. And now by building different molecules with different things, I guess you can't build them, but now that we can see the wavelength that's affecting each cellular membrane and every stage of life, getting across just how this covers the full frequency spectrum of life is just obnoxiously hard, because no one in their right mind is thinking about the wavelength of the wavelength of sound going through your body, how that changes with every molecule it goes through, but also every piece of tissue that it goes through, and every organ it goes through, and every skin membrane, because all of your organs are covered in skin. That, and then you still have to vibrate like the whole being and your whole spine, and wow, it gets remarkably complicated. But anyway, try it. Think about how water transmits sound 5 times faster than air. Oh, and not to mention, water can't be compressed. So you can transmit much higher levels of sound through water than you can air. And now we start to get into the more optical effects. So there's 3 different types of reflection, or 3 different types of things that you can have when a beam of light hits a surface. You can have absorption. That's what you get when you have black objects, but every object has an absorption value. You get refraction, so that's it hits the material and scatters off. And reflection, it can go. Refraction is when it does it internally and it bounces internally. Most substances don't have that because they're opaque, but reflection is obviously a mirror. So yeah, that happens with sound, and typically we call this the impedance of a substance or substrate, and we're most worried about how it transmits sound or how it refracts sound. Typically the reflection value is measured in dampening. So a concrete wall has almost 0 dampening, but if you have a bunch of foam on the wall, that has a much greater absorption factor. So these are things we also have to think about when we're talking with sound and how it can heal frequencies. Or yes, heal frequencies. But anyway, that's a lot to think about. Please like and subscribe. Thanks for watching. If you have any ideas on how this stuff actually works, please put it down in the comments below. If you think I'm just a crazy guy talking in my basement with cool music going on, like it from me. Thanks for watching.